Good evening, everybody. Hope you all had a great Friday. Still feeling a little bit under the weather today, but got through the day, still was able to get some stuff done. Briefly, just wanted to talk about I had my first business buddy meeting today with my accountability partner for coaching. It was a lot of fun getting to know this individual a little bit better. This was the first time I'd gotten to talk with him, as I was at Impact last week, so I got to talk with him a little bit on the phone, but this was our first time having a one-on-one conversation over Zoom. But it was interesting. During that conversation, I noticed that I was behaving differently in my interaction with someone that I barely knew than I had in the past. And I credit a lot of that to what I went through at Impact. But in thinking about doing this video tonight, I figured I'm doing some prep. I'm going to back up a little bit and kind of share maybe the reason why that was for me. This part of my story starts way back when I was 3 or 4 years old. We started going to a church, and I was raised on a farm in Midwest Iowa. Homeschooled, didn't have a lot of friends. Church was where we made most of our acquaintances at, and I made a friend there that became like a brother to me. I didn't have any brothers close to my age. And him and I were inseparable. And we were that way all the way up through our adolescence until I was like 11, 12 years old. And I don't quite know what happened, but that relationship completely shattered. And essentially it totally shattered any faith and confidence that I had in my ability to make relationships with people, and any trust that I had that anybody would ever care to have a relationship with me, or that I wanted to trust somebody, put myself out there, to be vulnerable enough to have that level of trust with another person again. And that plagued me all the way through high school, my adolescence, and into my 20s. And I'll be honest, for those of you who may be watching this that went to Impact, it was a little scary for me at first, being there with a group of 72 other people, and we start talking about honesty and being open with each other and having this level of communication. It's like I really never thought about how much that affected me until we got to Insight and I started working through all this stuff. But they all helped me through it. And being able to get rid of that garbage from my past and being able to move through that, I was now able to have an interaction with this gentleman on a whole nother level, and to be able to start to build a friendship from a place of authenticity, not thinking that, well, he's not going to like me or whatever else. It's no, I can be me with somebody. And after I got done with the call this afternoon, it was like that felt so good. That felt incredibly freeing to be able to do that. But I look back and I wonder how much of my life I have wasted, and how many relationships I have sacrificed that I potentially could have had, that I never let grow to their full potential because I was so afraid of myself, and I never wanted to trust anybody because I didn't want to be hurt again. A quote I put out there a while ago, we all want great relationships, but we're often not willing to put in the work to get them. And for me at Impact, it was being able to get over that part of myself and work through that and say, no, I don't have to believe these things about myself. I'm not the one that messed that up, and there's nothing wrong with me that caused it. What happened, and I have to let go of that. I have to move on, and I can be honest with people. I can be free with people. And being able to live in that today, in that conversation with this gentleman, was a really neat experience for me. So just wanted to share that with you this evening. So once again, hope you all had a great day. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like what I'm doing here and where I'm going, please click the subscribe button and the like button. If you're watching this on Facebook, please like my Facebook page if you'd like to. Anyhow, everyone, I hope you are all feeling well. Hope you have a great evening, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.